Second rounders Ozzie Trapillo and Shamar Turner have reportedly come to terms on their 4-year rookie contracts. That leaves receiver Luther Burden as the only unsigned draft pick. The amount of guaranteed money has been the holdup. Rookies report to Bears camp on Saturday ahead of the vets on Tuesday. This Sunday, Hall of Famer Brian Urlacher will sail down memory lane on Lake Michigan with City Cruises. Number 54 will share some stories from the glory days of the 2006 NFC Championship run. I had a chance to catch up with Lack, who thinks the Bears will right the ship with Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams steering the way.
I like Caleb. I like what we did last year. It's hard as a rookie to come in and have success. You know, I know there was a bunch of guys. Last year was different. The numbers he had were great. I like that he doesn't turn the ball over.
They were record-setting numbers.
Yes, he didn't turn the ball over, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's a big deal for me as a defensive guy to have a rookie quarterback who doesn't turn the ball over. He understands that. He's athletic. He throws the ball good. He's only going to get better and better. I'm excited for him to see what he can do under Ben Johnson because he's going to put him in position to make a lot of plays.
We've seen a lot of quarterbacks come and go, but the coaching carousel since Lovey was interject the word.
Since they fired Lovey after 10-6.
I mean, you got Trestman, Fox, Nagy, Eberflus, but now Ben Johnson. You think they finally got it right with the head coach position?
I do. You know, I'm always a fan of I feel like they do a good job of hiring. For some reason, it doesn't work out. It drives me crazy because I want to see them do well. But, you know, I like Ben Johnson, but I like Dennis Allen as well. I think Dennis Allen, as a former head coach and a really good D coordinator, is going to bring some stability to that defense. Not that they need it, but they've been good for a long time. But Ben Johnson on the offensive side of the ball is going to bring something I don't think Bears fans have ever seen. You know, just the way he puts guys in position to make plays is really going to benefit them and what they can do well.
This time of year, you know, you could smell it in the air, you feel it. It's football's coming back, training camp.
Yeah.
Do you ever get the itch that, I missed that? Or is it just like the itch?
No, no, I don't miss it. You know, we were just talking about the weather earlier before we went on and how hot it's going to be there and how humid it is. Man, I don't miss being in full pads out in that weather. I do miss being around my teammates and my coaches and the staff and all that, but I do not miss working, you know, practicing 3 hours a day. But it is different now. The schedule is much different than it was when I played. Good for the players, but I don't miss it at all. I enjoy being a fan now.
We're approaching 2 decades since that magical season that ended in the Super Bowl. But my mind goes back to Soldier Field, NFC Championship, you holding up the Hallis Trophy as the snow's coming down with Mrs. McCaskey there, God rest her soul. What are some of the stories you're going to share with the folks who are fortunate enough to be on that cruise along Lake Michigan?
What you just said, that's probably my fondest memory of my career, standing there at Soldier Field on that platform with Miss McCaskey, Lovey was there, Rex was up there, I think Alex was up there too, and we're receiving the George House Trophy in front of our fans after we just beat the Saints. What a cool feeling. Just that season, some of the games we had, some of the situations we were in, just a great season all the way around. You know, I talk about some of the teammates, some of the plays they made, but it was a fun season.
Be nice to see that again at Soldier Field. Urlacher will be joined by former teammates Alex Brown and Rex Grossman on the City Cruises live event departing from Navy Pier. If you can't make it on Sunday, they'll also be setting sail on October 17th and November 21st.
That's a fun event.
Yeah.